Hi, welcome to the Violet Witch, and the reading for today is a Divine Masculine read for whichever Divine Masculine feels they resonate with this, whether it's one or a few. So we've got Guest of Honor from the Divine Circus Oracle. So yeah, the feeling is there's a Divine Masculine here who hasn't been the person he wanted to be. He may have taken on a role because of status, because it got him attention, or because he was taught that that's who he needed to be to get the love that he was seeking, but it wasn't in a way that really was authentic or correct for his emotional needs. When I say his divine masculine, I mean, you know, whoever identifies as divine masculine, regardless of gender. So yeah, whoever they are. I feel like this is somebody with status, so it could be somebody with a high profile, could be a celebrity, it could be just somebody who's well known in their field, but quite popular. But I feel like they got there by behaving a way that they knew would get them attention, not always positive, but it got them what they thought they needed, but actually turned out not to be what they really wanted. Or genuinely emotionally needed on the inside. I feel like they're fed up of this status. They do not want to be in these circles anymore the way that they have been. Not that they begrudge the lifestyle that they've had attached to this, but they haven't really fully enjoyed it because it hasn't fulfilled them. It hasn't been their idea of success. It's not been what they thought it would be. They may have had to sell their soul, but sell their soul through their ego several times to get where they are, because people have played them, have negotiated contracts and things and pulled out, backed off, caused problems, and made them very aware that this is not, this is not the kind of behavior, business, lifestyle that they want for themselves anymore, regardless of the fame, notoriety, or accolades they get with this. They're not actually interested in any of these anymore, even though they've put up a good front trying to show appreciation for them. I feel like that there might be one last hurrah before they give up this lifestyle for good in this context. I do feel like they will gain popularity doing something else, but doing something else close to their heart, and it will be something that they feel accepted for by people who matter to them, because they matter to the people involved in a much deeper way. And these connections are more like soul connections, and the twin flame will welcome in these circles as well. It's something that they've been wanting to do for a while, but they may have been put off by seemingly stronger female figures in their life. I don't know. I feel like somebody who may have dictated to them what they should and shouldn't do, and they've taken on board this person's advice to heart, too literally, and this person wasn't thinking about the best interest. They were just thinking what they could get out of it from that status. It could be a sibling, it could be a parent, it could be a friend, work colleague, business manager. I don't know. I feel like it's more likely to be a female, but I do feel that if you go this route, when you go this route, you give up everything, that actually some of the people that you didn't expect to support you will support you and grow with you through this, teach you how to be a better person in yourself with regards to how you present yourself in this next phase of your life. You won't be using the spotlight to get a certain response, to get your ego fulfilled. Some people have just been waiting for you to do this, and you couldn't be with your twin flame until you did this or recognize this in yourself. I feel like, yeah, it's like the last hurrah, fading away to out of the limelight, just walking away, and that will be it. It will be a relief to get away from the situation. You learned lessons, but it was never truly who you were. You fought your position there because you felt like you earned what you had, and you may clung to things, but there was a lot of things involved. You may have a karmic partner or some sort of relationships, family, that are trying to keep you in that celebrity lifestyle to sustain their own egos, maybe because of the money, the status they get from it and the people that they know and what have you. But I feel like as soon as you declare that this isn't what you want anymore and you give it up, they're not going to want to know you. They're just going to go, right, I don't want to be with you anymore, I've had enough, see you later, bye, I'm not getting what I need and want. Which will also be a relief for you, although it will sting a bit, but that's your ego stinging, not your soul. And your I almost feel like this person's like realizing that, you know, maybe you are aware of your twin flame and they've been kind of trying to tell you or trying to support you or trying to show you these things, and you're kind of like, oh my god, my twin flame was right all along. And not that you didn't know, because your twin flame may not have picked up on all this stuff, you know, all the specifics. It could be just that they've just picked up bits and pieces, but you're obviously at a place now where this energy is out, and I'm being able to give it through a reading to hopefully enable you to open up, listen to yourself, and I don't know, tell your twin flame the truth, I want to say, about who you are and what it is you really want, because they will support you because they're your twin flame and they needed your authenticity to show up in their lives. They're not with you, or they don't want to be with you because of celebrity status or money that you make or anything like that. They just want you to be happy and in alignment with yourself and be who you are, and be real as well. Obviously we can't be happy all the time, but they just want you to be who you are and do what you love and follow your passions and support you accordingly, and vice versa, obviously, with you with them. Don't think for a second that they won't hear you out. I want to say, I feel like they really want to hear from you and hear the truth. It's like they've been waiting for you to be who you are and show up in their lives as you really are. I mean, they don't expect you to come in fully formed and, you know, oh, I'm in this whole new energy, but, you know, even at the beginning of it, when you're just starting to open up and realize this is what you need to do, and actually realistically you can now give yourself permission to do it, even if it means destroying the life that you had and losing everything tied to it. I feel like now you're kind of like mentally, emotionally ready to take that step forward, and you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it, and your twin flame will support you every step of the way. I think, you know, at this juncture, if you choose to step forward and tell them what you're doing and what your plans are, they will support you. You know, not necessarily that you're going to jump straight into a relationship with them, or if you already are, it doesn't matter, but, you know, this is more like you're building up a sort of friendship along the way, and then building from that a relationship. But I think the friendship side's more important at the current juncture. You need that support in your life and help. I want to say this person, this particularly divine masculine, may be interested in financial stuff, like he wants to do a business of his own, building up financial support for other people, teaching from his own life experience. That I feel like he's actually pretty good with money, good at manifesting it, bringing it in. It might be a little more magic orientated, might be more practical grounded, I'm not sure, might be a mixture. It's a bit like financial advisor, but a little bit more than that kind of thing. Like, might be doing courses or seminars or something like that online, in person, teaching how to manage money, both, you know, physically and emotionally, and yeah, teaching tools, skill sets, everything that people need to be able to manage money in the world and help people be more grounded and balanced, and not necessarily be multi-millionaires, but at least be comfortable living within the context of their own lives, so they can thrive from where they're at and build up more in the future. So that seems very specific. Probably one or two people maybe specifically going down that line. What that looks like, the package, I'm not sure, but maybe I could do a reading on that. If you feel this resonates, of course, feel free to, you know, leave a comment below or reach out to me for more information if you want to do more readings. I will see you all on the next video. Thanks for watching. Namaste.